Christmas a come, me want me llama. Christmas a come, me want me llama. Christmas a come, me want me llama. My llama, hoy. Christmas a come, me want me llama. Christmas a come, me want me llama. Christmas a come, me want me llama. My llama, hoy. Hi, hello, great one. Hello, nation. Hello, world. Hello, Jamaica. It's your boy with another episode of motivation, and you know how we do it over here. We give it to you flush, straight, and cheese. Alright? Respect every time. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Alright. Sometimes you will feel down, lazy. You know, when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you have things where you want to do and you just feel so energy drained. You know, self-esteem feel very low. And it happens to everyone. It happens to everyone. So I'm here to encourage you today to not to give up on yourself, but to hold the faith, stay focused, challenge yourself by doing some reading and some meditating while you are going through this process in order to elevate yourself, to be a better expression of yourself when you crawl out of this situation. What meanings and values can you add to your life while you are going through your downtime, while we are going through this pandemic, right? And it is good. I encourage you to spend some real lifetime with nature, like amongst the trees, the living trees, listening to chirping birds, going to the rivers, sitting by the rivers, listening to the roaring of the river and the roaring of the sea. It is beautiful and amazing. I do exercise my experience myself, so I can testify to you that it is a breathtaking moment that we can all embrace. Feel me? So we have to understand ourselves on various different types of levels, or various different levels that we do not think and leave ourselves out of the packages, because a lot of people do this, and I used to do it, earlier on in the years, earlier on in my age, growing up. Yeah, I used to value everything else and leave myself out of everything that is happening. And it is through the process of growth, going through some of the same things that you are going through or you have been through. So a lot of people can relate, what down feeling is, a really sad feeling is, what a poverty feeling is like, what a negative feeling is like. And it's a process, transferring your mind, out of that situation, especially if you were an ignorant and violent minded person, just like I was. It is a process that we all have to go through to cross that bridge, right? So challenge yourself, and it is great and awesome when you can find a niche, find something that you can hold on to distract those unwanted viruses that are cluttering our minds, cluttering our eyes, having us see things in the wrong way, and having us looking at things in a more positive and constructive way. Reading is very important. Educating yourself is very important. It is meaningful, and it is one of the most important things that we should do in life is doing some reading and educating ourselves. Why? Because reading helps to build your knowledge. It also helps you to know the things that you don't know, that you can extract and add some meaning and value to your life. Very, very important. We have to be believers in ourselves. We have to believe that it is possible and believe that we can. We have to see ourselves as professionals, see ourselves doing the things that we want to do. The first action takes place in the mind, and we have to acknowledge that the mind is such a powerful tool that every human has to use to take us through this experience called a life. So we have to be creative in our mind and be creative with our hands, our feet, and our mouths. Construct our words, write it if you have to, in orderly how you want to say it, how you want to think, how you want to act. It's okay to have a journal. It's okay to write down anything that you want to write and look at it, feel it, embrace it, voice it, record it, and listen to it and see if it makes any sense for you. If this is something that you can hold on to, if this is something with meaning and add some value to your life. And it is mandatory that we exercise our creativeness throughout this experience called a life. And that's a good startup point that any human can embrace if you don't have a direction, if you don't have any hope, if you don't have any where to turn or anyone to turn to or anyone to talk to. While you are experiencing whatever you are experiencing, I encourage you to read, meditate, and work on yourself. This type of behavior can make you a billionaire or a millionaire if you want to. We have to challenge ourselves in that area if that's what you want to do. If you want to be a millionaire or a billionaire, what is it that you can do to make yourself a millionaire or a billionaire? Where can you start? You can start by working in an organization. You can start by creating your own products. You can start by doing affiliate marketing. You can start by becoming your own entrepreneur. There's so many ways that you can start, a successful life. So sometimes we have to clean out our closet, clean out our room, clean out our environments, clean out our mind, refresh, and start again in a new era. And I encourage you to start by educating yourself, which is meaningful and important. Humans, we have no excuse when it comes on to working on our dreams. We have to do it by any means necessary. And this is one of the main reasons why I am here, to remind you and to encourage you that it is possible that you can live a full life. You can live a successful life. You can live a meaningful life. You can live a good life. I am here to give this unto you as a gift, as an eye-opener, to make that next step be your best step, stepping out of 2020, stepping into 2021, a different you, a more powerful you, the you that you desire, the you that you deserve to be, the you that you admire, the you that you imagine. You have to have the will to do it. You have to have the will to do it, and the first action takes place in the mind. And when it takes place in the mind, then you take physical action to it. Open a book. Start with the first letter, whether it starts with T, H, F, M, G, or whatever letter of the alphabet. Start from there. Read the Bible. Get various different types of experiences of knowledge. Challenge yourself. Ideas come in various different types of ways. Write your own book if you have to. Write your journal and read it. Do something positive and constructive by any means necessary that can develop you. And this is how we grow. You have to identify what you are doing. You have to know where you start. You have to have a start. and it is important that it becomes a prevailing attitude. Means you do it every day, every day, every day. Work on yourself, value yourself. Today is an amazing day, Wednesday, December 3rd. A beautiful day, a living day. The sky is blue, the cloud is white. The trees are alive, life is alive, we are alive, nature is alive. Giving thanks and praise unto our Most High God, which is the way to life. Thank you so much. I respect you all. I really do appreciate your participation here. I respect you, World School Organization, respect you, TBM, respect you. We all do respect you, and we value your comments. So hit the like button if you like what's happening over here, and please share the love, share the motivation, and let us all embrace a wonderful and a beautiful experience of life. Thank you so much. Have a great and productive day. We are in touch. God bless.